Jamie just made a comment when John was reading off his stats there. What'd you say?
Oh, I said that yardage figure, I think I'm always proud of because there was no bubble screens back in 1992. Like nowadays, bubble screens are half of the offense. So it's something I'm proud of. Yeah.
You grew up in Huntington Beach. Mm-hmm. And when we were talking, this is one of my favorite statements that I heard all week. You said, when I was driving from Southern California to Ogden, Utah, it was like going from one world to the next. Take us back to that car ride.
It was funny, yeah. It was a different world. It was a different culture. Coming from where I grew up to where I was fortunate enough to be able to go to school and play football. And at the time, being a stupid 18-year-old or whatever I was, I was having second thoughts. It's like, where am I? But I quickly realized how lucky I was to be in Ogden. And wait, Archie's still out there. I had a chance to go to Northern Arizona too, and the coaches there were not nice to me. That's why I went to Weber State. They took me up on the top of the mountain. They asked me if I wanted to ski. I said no. They took me on the top of the mountain on my recruiting trip, dropped me off, and took off down the mountain. I'd never skied before. Took off my skis, walked down the mountain, and said, I'm not going to Northern Arizona. I'm going to Weber State. Yeah. So
that first game with the handful of interceptions, what'd you tell yourself after that game to then turn that into becoming a top 5 leader in the FCS in total offense and passing yards?
So that was football and all sports, as everybody here knows, it's full of obstacles, things you overcome, failures, most of it's failures. That was a big failure, and that was tough, but you overcome adversity, whether it's injuries, setbacks in practices, games, and lucky enough to have people around me that believed in me and stuck with me and learn from things.
You go on to have an incredible career in the NFL. You're now back in Ogden working with your former college coach, paying it forward and working together on putting together a junior college postgraduate program for student athletes who want to continue their career of playing football. Why has that been important for you to come back?
So it's been a fun project because of nothing else other than opportunity. And everyone here in this room who's up here tonight had someone who believed in them, someone who gave them an opportunity. And what we're trying to do with our new program is bring back some junior college football opportunities for kids who didn't have the opportunity, who through the disappearance of junior college football in the West over the years, those opportunities have gone away, and that's what it's all about for me, is opportunity. It's someone believing in you, someone giving you a chance, and you taking it from there and going with it.
You mentioned it, but looking back at your time at Weber State, what moments are you most grateful for? You mentioned some of the people that helped you get there. Who are those people, and what do you look back on the most?
Yeah, so many players and coaches. When you play a position like quarterback, you're always in the spotlight. Whether you throw the 6 interceptions or the 6 touchdowns, you're the one getting the blame or the credit. And I was lucky to have so many great teammates and coaches around me to help me through that and to share in the good times and the bad times. And it's you can't do it without people. And I've been lucky enough to have, whether it's my high school coach, my college coach, and coaches and teammates, great people around me who share in success and failure, and that's what it's all about.
7 different teams in the NFL. One lesson that you took from your time at Weber State to those 7 different teams?
I don't know if there's a specific lesson, but like I was telling the players today when we were talking, what I take from everything is, or what I learned over the years, I should say, is all you can control is what you can control. You believe in yourself, you have support from the people you need it from, and you do what you can do, and all the other stuff that comes at you, whether it's media or coaches' decisions, that's all stuff you can't control. So I've been lucky enough to control what I can control and have great people around me, and it's been awesome.
Any final message to family, friends, former Wildcats?
Just what I've been saying is thankful to all the people who've been around me, my family over the years, my coaches, my teammates, and just you can't do it without people around you. And most sports are team sports, and you need those people.
Thank you, Jamie.
Thanks.
Congratulations.